Hi everyone, today we're going to do a Cheryl Cole Fight for This Love inspired makeup look, and the reason we're doing it is because she's going to be performing on the X Factor, and I've read in papers she's nervous. Loads of people have been asking for this look, and so what a better time. So off we go. I hope I've done it okay. Plenty of bronzer, and then it comes around and then I put lashes on for you, and I'm going to do the other eye as well, so let's hope it fits and everything goes well. Okay, so first I'm starting with some Loreal Glam Bronze. This is a split combo, so what I'm hoping to do is catch most of this one here. So just get that on the brush like that. And it doesn't show up very well, but here we go. So you're going to go over the eye and up. And this is the look she has on in the start of the video. She's wearing pyjamas. So that's what people are asking for. It's quite a fun look. Very strong cheekbones. Just pouring that powder on. Doesn't matter if you get it on your eye and your eyebrow because it comes right out and around. So we're going to get to that in a minute. But we're going to keep going up and into the hair. I'm trying not to get any of the pink because it's not really a pink look. It's more of a bronze look, so just keep going back and forth with the bronze. Get it in heavy because it's very light, as you can see. It's hardly showing up. To get this side I had to put a canny bit on, so let's keep going. Don't come down into the eye area, go right out into the hair because we're going to bring it down. And then it's off we go. So bringing it right down. See, it's got bronze right round. And it doesn't look a huge difference, but when you look at it in a minute, I'm going to have a line there soon. And you'll see it stands out. It's starting to come together. Really chunky and sharp across the cheekbone. She's got great cheekbones, and I'm having to ad-lib a little with these ones, but you know, kind of in the direction we need to go. So get some more on there. Oh, and I've also found a hairpiece. This is actually something I bought when I was doing the book, and I forgot about it, and I bought it from Hot Hair, which is at Selfridges, and I like it. Don't know about you, but I do. Right, primer. I'm just going to stick some of my own primer on. Oop, that's the palette fell out. I'm going to stick my own primer on, just quickly get it on the eye there. You only want to go a little way up, not too far. So just come up just past the crease and then blend it out. And you can see how much that bronzer has took. Look. We've got some stuff to put there though, some highlight. So we'll get that on in a minute. Come under the eye just a little bit with what's left on your finger of the primer. There we go. Then once we've done that, take an eyeshadow brush, and I'm thinking take a silvery brown she's wearing. So we're going to dip into the antique pewter there. I'm going to get that all over the eyelid. Just stick it on however heavy you like, because we're going to blend it in a minute. Every time I look at this colour, it just reminds us like a moth. You know when you squash a moth and you get dust in your hands, or dust on your hands. That's what it reminds me of. Very mothy looking, I think. So just get that on, and then that gives you that silvery grey brown look that we need. You don't want to go too high. Once you've done that, where have I put it? Blender brush. Just blend it out. Just give it a really good blending. See, so there's no harsh line. It's blended right up and out. Now we're going to take, this is the fun part, and it tickles like crazy, but you want some depth to your eye. So open the eye and then stick the liner, black creamy preferably. You don't want a sharp eyeliner when you're doing that because it would really hurt the skin. So you want a black creamy one. Get it right in there and right to the front. And then we're going to take it, there's not much left of this, which I'm really upset about because I love it. It's tiny, that's all I've got left. Just gently pull the eye and then get a nice thick coating as close to the lash line as possible. The reason I'm not using my liquid liner is because I want this line to look smooth and creamy, where the liquid liners tend to dry and go like a matte hard finish. So I'm going to bring that right out. Like that, and then we're going to bring it along the lower lash line as well and on the waterline, which is the wet part of the eye. Now I'm running out of pencil there, it's completely died on us, so I'm going to just use this. It's from Sephora, and again it's a creamy black liner, and I'm just going to follow on where I left off. Now, Cheryl's eyes are a lovely shape, so I'm going to try and create them to kind of come thicker on the outer corner. And then thin it as you come in. And on the video, she comes right into the inner corner. With like a slight cut, kind of tick almost. There we go. And then I'm going to stick some white pencil. Hang on, where's it gone? Did have it in front of us. It's by NYX. And I'll just get the black off that. It's white, and you usually put it on your waterline to make your eyes look bright and wide awake. You can get pink ones and you can get flesh colour ones, but I'm just using this basically in the inner corner just to bring it and highlight it a bit. Now I'm going to get some lashes on, because that's the fun part, isn't it? So I'm using, where have I put it, Naturalites, and they're absolutely gorgeous. I like natural looking ones. She's got massive lashes. I don't know if they're real or fake or what, but I don't have them, so I'm going to pretend. So get your little lash. I've already measured them, they fit me luckily. And I'm just going to gently put a little bit of glue that come in the glue stick on the edges of them. Like that. So you've got a nice layer of it, look. Just steady that. Let it dry a little. Has to go tacky or it'll just be a nightmare. I learned the hard way and had them slipping all over and left glue everywhere. So let them go tacky. And then here we go. Bend. So you really get a good grip, and it also nice and they apply to your eye a bit easier as well if they're not stiff. So off we go. So we're going to just put that on top of the lash line, on top of our eyelashes. And just stuff it and stick it as you go. Bear in mind the glue's drying all the time, so if you need to make any little movements, do it as soon as you can. And there you have it, a nice set of false lashes. Now we're going to get the brows. The brows are not the darkest of brows this time. She usually got really dark brows, but just going to use the dark one again. I think it was, no it wasn't, it was the light one I used. So I'm using the light one today with a bit of, it's a paula dorf. Off. Just gently draw in. This is just to keep these nice and smooth and in shape really. So got that. Now for the fun part, which I didn't do before, which I should have done. I have a little brush. Where's it gone? Tiny little brush, look. Nice shape at the front. I've got pink opal pigment, but any kind of pink pearlescent cheek highlighter will work fantastic. Tiny bit on the brush, and I'm just basically swooshing it along there. So you've got just above your cheekbones, and then into this kind of triangle shape, just to highlight. You don't want a great deal, just a little tiny bit. And then you get that lovely kind of two-tonal shimmer. Now for the lips, this is the fun part, because we're nearly done. I'm using Model Core, and this is quite funky because it comes with a mirror, and if you're in a cab or a taxi, look, it lights up, so look at that. Bit more. Ooh. Isn't that brilliant? Look at it. And you can see whatever you're doing in the back of the taxi or car, preferably not if you're driving. Not a bad colour either. Possibly could be a bit more pink for the look, but there you go. I hope you enjoyed my Cheryl Cole Fight for This Love makeup inspired tutorial. Right, coming up next, some wacky colour ones which have been requested on Twitter. Zoom zoom.